Oh, fuck. I think I just clapped on the TV. Look. Wait, is it not on? Never mind. He sat on the remote.
I was like, how you do that?
Oh, anyway, welcome to the Dish Pit, everyone. This is gonna be episode. What's the episode, Michael?
It's supposed to be 10. I'm calling it 10.1.
No, it's 10. We'll just say 10 because we're the only ones that know about the failure.
No, they need to know about the failure.
Well, we recorded an episode on Wednesday before I think. Oh no, we recorded on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Because we had Thanksgiving plans, so we just decided to do it Tuesday night instead of Wednesday night. So it ended up just the audio got fucked up somehow. Hopefully the audio right now is not being fucked up. But
what's sad is I listened to it. As horrible as the audio was, it is still as funny.
It was still funny.
I'm saying it's our best episode ever yet, just because nobody else can hear it to compare it to anything else.
It was the best
It was the best one. Y'all fucking missed out.
We're never gonna live up to it.
We're trying.
Michael got naked.
Yeah, I got naked
on the podcast.
On
so
the
no,
podcast.
You're not gonna see it. You got to go to YouTube.
Yeah, because we're not taking a step back with the audio. We already figured the audio up. Like, yeah, we're on YouTube. For those of y'all, all 13 of y'all that don't know, we're on YouTube. We're all on iTunes, Spotify. Are we keeping up with SoundHound? I think we just put SoundHound or SoundCloud. Not SoundHound.
Because it's too much work, man. Yeah. I already have to do the other shit. I'm not gonna bother with it.
So if you're poor and you have
anyway, this is episode 10. I'm Jay Fandango, and this is
Michael Miguel.
Fucking long-winded fucking intro. Let's just get into it.
Pew.
Since
it's the Sunday edition.
Yes, we are special Dish Pit Sunday edition. Michael brought more beers.
Yes.
Trying to continue on his quest to make me enjoy beer somehow.
The quest will not end until we find a beer. Oh, not this.
God, I hope you get Alzheimer's. We got a Heineken, which I know for sure is going to be a no for me, but it's going to be cool to just pop the bottle.
Yeah.
Let's start with the Heineken.
So I figured out on this.
It has Heine in it. Like, no, why would.
You're drinking
from
a Heine.
Hey, man, you want a Heine, bro?
I think
you're going to have to drink this if I don't like it.
No, hell no. I already know I don't like Heineken. It's the international beer of Nigeria.
You're lying.
Just joking. But I know they all love
Nigerians
Heineken.
love Heineken.
They all love it.
We don't have Heineken at The Rock anymore. We used to. Or do we have Heineken?
I always thought we had just Stella.
We used to have Heineken a long time ago.
Everybody always asks for Heineken. I was like, we don't have that shit. I found out that in my quest to find Jordan...
Oh, it's a malt lager.
A beer. Ooh.
Well...
I'm going to have to fucking take
an L.
It's
not the nastiest. Go ahead and taste that, Blake.
I'm going to have to take an L and taste
He's of age, don't worry.
Like. Yeah.
Jesus, I did not enjoy that. So
let me remind myself. Hold on.
I don't know what the Nigerians are thinking, bro.
I always want to remind myself how much I hate this shit.
The first beer they're given when they come over. Here you go. Here's a Heineken, sir.
They turn in the fucking green bottles for money.
Think it's a conspiracy against Nigerians?
Start Ubering.
Your dad likes Heineken? Oh, God. Your dad was always drinking them 40s. Does he still drink 40s, dude? That's fucking legit.
It's not as horrible.
Man's a legend.
As I remember. It does taste like a Mickey's, though. And now that we're talking about 40s.
Hey, yo, got me a Mickey's over here.
Got me a Mickey's.
All right, next up, we got Strongbow Hard Apple Cider.
Strongbow.
Jesus.
That's from Sir Patrick Stewart. He endorses it.
Patrick Stewart.
He's the captain from Star Trek.
Picard?
Yeah, Picard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's in those commercials. Strongbow.
Strongbow is nice. I can't do his accent. He is also, he voices in American Dad, doesn't he?
Yes.
He is himself. Or no, is he?
No, he's Patrick Stewart. Or no, he's Picard.
No, he plays,
his boss from the CIA.
The CIA chief.
That's it.
Is Patrick Stewart. And it's fucking amazing. It's even funnier than Adam West. I don't know how. They're like, all right, we got Adam West to voice in Family Guy. Let's get fucking Picard. Let's get Patrick Stewart to voice in goddamn American Dad. And he does a great job.
Great job.
It's funny as hell.
Seth MacFarlane.
How does this apple cider taste, though?
like cider with apples.
It's not bad. It almost tastes like a Smirnoff.
Yeah, it'll probably be close to that. Emily used to drink that. Like when it first came out, she swears they changed the recipe.
She would say that.
She said it used to taste crisper.
It's definitely not that crisp. You want to try it?
Yeah. I actually haven't had a strong.
It tastes like a Smirnoff to me. Like an apple Smirnoff. None enjoy you.
None enjoy you. That's pretty good.
Fireman's Blonde. We had this at when I worked in Austin at Abel's on the Lake. Fireman's 4, and also at a Christian's Tailgate.
Oh, Blake's gone.
I've worked the 2 places.
Yeah, that's actually a beer. Like if I walk into a bar and they don't have my traditional fucking
guys that use
shit beer.
I mean, guys that drink this are for sure to have a flannel on.
Yeah. Look at the way, you can't see what I'm wearing, right? But
it's not flannel.
It's not flannel, but it's definitely 90s.
It's like micro flannel.
It's actually a polo shirt.
Oh, okay. Nice. So isn't what else is a blonde? Bombshell blonde. They have that. I don't know anything.
Bombshell blonde, Shiner blonde. They do blondes of amber beers. That's a real ale. Fireman's 4.
I see what you did there. You gave me liquor before the beer, and I'm in the clear.
Yes. I'm looking out for you.
Thanks, buddy. Where the fuck is our intern? He's fucking missing.
God damn it.
Either way, we need to get through these beers anyway.
Yeah, we need to burn through them. I actually will chill with this Fireman's 4 over
God, I think I'm going to die before this is over.
So, in the podcast that we're not talking about anymore, that never happened on...
That you're talking about
on
now?
Tuesday. Yeah, the one that I'm...
Just go ahead.
On that one, we tasted the Abita Purple Haze.
I remember that.
I made a big deal about it, and we put it in the fucking glass.
Raspberry?
Yeah, it was like a raspberry. I didn't even know about the raspberry
until you read it. That for my stomach to settle.
Yeah, until you read the label. I didn't know it had raspberry in it. This is from the same company.
Oh, it's called Andy Gator from
Andy Gator.
Abita Brewing.
That's one of Justin's favorites.
So Andy Gator is a fearsome beast. Don't let his toothy grin, slightly sweet flavor, and subtle fruit aroma fool you. This cold-blooded creature is Hell's Doppelblock. What the hell does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Hellas?
Is it Hellas?
Hellas Doppelblock. Doppelbach. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
The unique high-gravity brew is made with pale malt, German lager yeast, and German pearl hops. I can't... the fucking goddamn label is blocking it, so I'm going to stop there.
Oh, but look at the cover. The cover's...
It's an alligator with a crown. Yeehaw. Where are these guys from, anyway?
Louisiana.
You can tell. They had Papa Legba on the other one. And then they got an alligator in a swamp with a fucking crown.
Yeah, that's some New Orleans shit.
Child.
Let me try it. I've actually never had it.
All right, well, while Blake's here, let's talk about Mandalorian a little bit.
Oh.
While we move on to this next fucking stupid beer, Southern Star Spring Pilsner.
It's a Pilsner.
It's a German style.
I don't know where Southern Star is
vice
from.
versa. Kind of tasting. I know I'm not going to like it. God damn it.
This is actually not bad. You didn't like this?
I don't like beer, bro. I feel like I'm going to defeat Michael on this quest.
No.
I am the dragon.
No.
And you are the warrior with a wooden shield.
You will succumb.
No, not the way my stomach's feeling at this point.
You just need more whiskey.
No, I don't.
That's how you cleanse your palate.
God, no. Don't ever take me on beer tastings. Michael's going to be like, you got to drink this whiskey before we have this beer. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll all find out together.
I'm your fucking liquor doctor, Michael. Got to make sure you have your alcohol in the right order. Along with your drugs. Can't forget the drugs.
Minor drugs. We're not talking about the hard stuff here. We're talking about the playthings.
Like PCP.
Yeah.
Lottery ticket.
Gambling. That's the biggest drug of all, man.
I'm not a big gambler, man.
Me neither.
Why the fuck you bring it up then?
Because I like watching other people lose their money. You ever been to a casino?
No.
And see somebody like losing hard, like they're fucking putting their whole family on the line, and they're just like, ah, and they like slam the table when they lose. You ever see that shit?
No.
It's hilarious.
Why?
I don't know.
You wait. Would you just go and seek these people out, man?
No, you're just like chilling around. You just chill at a slot machine next to craps. Usually it happens at craps. And you can just see the crowd come and go. And as long as you're chilling on the slot machine, people will keep coming up to you, bringing you free drinks. Because as long as when you see the guy with the drink tray come by and you're just start popping in quarters and like you're, oh yeah, I've been here on the heater for an hour. Like, oh, whiskey Coke, sir? Thank you, Jeeves. Absolutely. And then they go on about their business, and you can keep people watching. Mm-hmm. And that's the most funnest thing to do.
It just seemed like it would be fun to have like a... Do they let you smoke in a casino?
Some they do.
Probably not anymore, huh?
Not in Vegas.
Lame. Or they smoke a cigar.
Actually, you know what? I've seen people smoke in Vegas, I'll tell you. But they are like people not to be fucked with. Like, they're on a heater, and they're spending millions of dollars. They're going to smoke their cigar at a goddamn craps table. Okay. They're going to let them do it. Because they fucking comp their suite upstairs. Like, there's some serious gamblers go in there. And if you can have the luxury of, like, being on the, like, in a casino with one of them there, there's, like, an energy next to him where just everybody gathers to go, oh, you tasted that beer.
It was nasty. Nasty.
The Pilsner. Spring Pills. We shouldn't be drinking spring pills anyway. It's, like, fucking December now.
Yeah, man. Since it's winter... It just doesn't vibe right with my ecosystem. You know what I mean?
When was this shit
Is
made?
it vibing with you?
No.
It's not vibing, bro.
It's got too many fucking floral hops in there. I don't need all that bullshit.
Yeah, it's very poppin'.
German style pill.
It was muy bad. Fuck.
This one was bad. I am...
Okay,
we're gonna make Blake drink this whole fucking thing when he comes back.
Yes. Let's talk about episode 4 of The Mandalorian when he's gone. Before we spoil it for him. Yes. Blake has not watched it, and he's back, and we're about to talk about it. Get out of here.
No, we're talking about it right now.
Get out of here, young one.
It was just so good. I was initially impressed about at the end of episode 3. I'm like, well, let's see where they go. How can they make it better? Because episode 3 was pretty good. Or, chapter 3. We're calling them chapters in this. And then they did. They made it really good. Like a TV show, but almost like a movie. And it goes by like that.
Yeah, like, I mean, the episodes are only like 35 minutes long.
This was the longest one. It was 40 minutes.
Was it? Yeah, mm-hmm. It did feel a little longer because they had to... They went through like a whole story, man. He's on the run after stealing away the baby Yoda, who's still a bounty.
Took that thing, and
who knows how long he's been trying to find a planet to be isolated on.
Yeah, and he's been searching for it.
What's this planet called? Did we know?
Yeah, sounds like a grain. I can't remember.
Anyhow, it's like this barren planet, almost no life.
That he's already searched it out.
Yeah,
he already knows about it. He's like, let's go, and then he right as all those fucking oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna. As the feminists from the Alphabet People were complaining about there's
no female representation.
No female representation.
Well, there's a female in episode 4, so if you didn't feel like there were enough females in this, there will be one.
Is a badass.
But she's only in that episode, like, because it's an episode. It seems like it's a
one-off.
Yeah, like, they'll meet up again, I think, in the future.
They have that. They can do that. They have just laid the groundwork. She can come back anytime.
Yep.
She's a rebellion shock trooper. She has a rebel tattoo on her cheekbone.
Nice. And the Mandalorians are cool with the rebels, right? Like,
yeah, because they hate the Empire.
Yeah, the Empire's dookie.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
Yeah, we get to see. I like seeing Baby Yoda get to play with all the kids. I was like, oh my god, so adorable.
I think that was Star Wars' best use of children. Because otherwise they're just getting mauled by Anakin Skywalker.
Jesus Christ. No, man, they got that scene in Last Jedi where the fucking kid with the broom.
Oh, that's true.
Force is in all of us, the young ones.
Force is in all of us.
But anyway, I give the episode a fucking 10 out of 10, man. 9 out of 10.
Man, yeah, I think I would too. But I was telling you earlier, that's...
Well, I can't think of any... I'm trying to think of any negatives about the episode. I guess it was a little convenient to get to be able to train them all. Like why... Not really... I guess that's not really a negative.
No.
That's just,
the only negative I would say came from it was... at the very beginning, the predictability of the Star Wars universe show or movie. You know, like you see him, lands on the planet, goes to the restaurant, you know. That's kind of just like, oh, well, we're just doing episode 4 where you land on Tatooine and you're going into that bar, you know. So I was just like, oh, initially I was like, oh, we're just repeating this thing again. But they made it totally different from any of the other movies. The restaurant was a weird...
Yeah, I thought because he said it was barren. I was like, he said it.
Yeah, he said
he didn't say it was barren, but
no, he said minimal life.
Oh, okay. I guess not a high concentration.
Yeah, high concentration. That's what he said. So I thought it was like, okay, we're doing this.
I guess the pacing of the episode was pretty quick. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can think of.
And that's not even a bad thing.
No.
Let's get us in and out of this motherfucker.
I mean, it's only 10 episodes, so who's to... Man, I wonder what's to come, though, man. Because he had to keep the Baby Yoda because the bounty hunters are still after him.
Oh, man. Didn't you think,
You thought Baby Yoda was getting shot?
Oh, man, I thought he was getting shot. For sure. I was like,
don't know,
no.
man.
Or if they didn't shoot him, they would have
words.
shot one of them little kids.
Yeah.
And then that would have been like a whole nother fucking catastrophe.
Yeah, especially for the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, Mandalorian kills kids.
Mandalorian kills children now.
Even if they kill Baby Yoda, they're like, Mandalorian kills Baby Yoda.
You can't kill Baby Yoda, man. You can't. That
now it seems like you're okay with calling it Baby Yoda.
No, I'm not okay with calling it all right. God damn it, Jordan. Fuck.
I've trapped you.
Ah.
I've
It
trapped
triggers
you.
me. It really does.
You get to drink all these beers? Dookie head.
Man, I'm going to drink some...
Face.
Fucking triggers me with this goddamn baby. I'm only allowing it because Jon Favreau has not said like what the name of the species is. It's the only reason why I'm allowing it to happen. I'm tired of looking at the shit on the internet where it's like, oh yeah. I do believe maybe this baby could be a product of Yoda though. Like a child from Yoda.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, the timeline would add up,
okay.
I guess, but...
Because, so there's this the only other Yoda species you see, which is canon, is in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and her name's Yaddle.
Yeah.
And she sits on the council with Yoda. So, you made it a point in a conversation one time, you said, sex isn't prohibited from the Jedi just falling in love, right? You can't attain a possession or have a possessive feeling or fall in love. Never says anything about not just fucking
procreating.
Yeah, just procreate. Oh, I was going to use a much cruder term.
Doink.
Doink it out.
No, man, I don't like using that for the sex. Because I like to say I like to smoke big doinks. But I don't like people to think I'm saying big dicks.
All right, doink is out then.
It's not a dick. It's
but
a
maybe
doink.
Yoda knew that his species is like dying and going extinct. So he's like, let's do this for the sake of our species and just procreate. That's in Episode 1. This happens 5 to 7 years after Episode 6. That's enough time for this little 50-year-old baby.
Man. Maybe.
I'm telling you. That's
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe it's a clone of Yoda.
No, clones don't happen anymore. They got rid of all the fucking clones. They're done. There's no more clones.
Kamino still exists.
There's no clones.
Kamino's...
There's no more clones.
Okay.
None.
All right. You don't like the clone theory?
No.
They use it a lot in Star Wars.
They kind of got rid of it, though, because there's, like, the clone troopers get, like...
I understand, but how do you explain
out.
Palpatine coming back?
Force Ghost. He figured it out for the dark side. He did.
Well, it's like Rise of Skywalker, so Anakin's probably going to make an appearance.
I think they should all make an appearance, right? All of them.
Everybody
should come back.
Do you think they would
Harrison Ford comes back.
Do you? No, I meant because it's Rise of Skywalker. Unless there's another Skywalker. Rey's a Skywalker.
Rey's a Skywalker.
Whose daughter is she?
Luke's.
Okay, that can make sense.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I did notice?
What
made me excited about The Mandalorian, if we're going to go back on it?
What?
His fucking rifle.
Oh, his rifle's sick.
Badass, right?
Rifle.
So I did some research on his rifle.
Those are not, like, in the Empire, like, that shit's illegal to have those.
Yeah. It is. It's actually a specific type of rifle, but I did some research. Do you know the first time that Boba Fett ever appeared in Star Wars?
Episode 5?
No. He appeared in there, like, people
Was he in episode 4?
No.
What do you mean?
He was in the Christmas special, the Star Wars holiday special that actually happened in December between episode 4 and episode 5.
Okay.
And he was a concept art. He was a drawing, and it was a cartoon in the special where Boba Fett's fighting this fucking dinosaur. It's called a Panda Dragon, and his weapon looks exactly like the Mandalorian's rifle. And they even have Life Day in this special. George Lucas hated this. It sucks so bad.
Boba Fett's not actually a Mandalorian.
But he wears Mandalorian armor, and he was like the first introduction of.
So he technically is.
Yeah. So he killed a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So this is the first introduction of that into Star Wars, which happens on this holiday special that sucks so hard that George Lucas has ripped it from everywhere. I think maybe you could watch it on YouTube. Maybe. I do know Justin has a copy of it because I watched it. The first 10 minutes of this, I shit you not, is all done in clean with Wookiee. It's all done in Wookiee.
Yeah.
With no subtitles.
I've seen like top 10 worst things
with
about
no
Star Wars
subtitles.
Or some shit.
It's like 9 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Justin and I timed it out.
You're like, am I just supposed to assume what's happening right now?
Yeah, you're watching Chewie's family
just interact
with each other.
I don't know fucking Wookiee. What the hell's wrong with you?
They're just like the whole thing. And then you see Chewie, and they all the original cast in it. So it's like Chewie and Han, and they're trying to get back for Life Day, which is now canon because of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, yep.
So Justin and I, and also we're going to watch the holiday special. We want to invite you.
Just to watch the holiday special?
Yeah. We're just going to get together just to screen it.
Jesus.
Just to do it.
When are y'all going to do that?
I don't know. Whenever we can align our schedules up. But it'll probably be on a weekend sometime here in the next month.
All right. I shall consider it.
Yes, you should. Because it's fucking hilarious.
Let me check my schedule.
Jordan is opening up 3 different books right now.
Let's see if I can squeeze you in.
All right, well, squeeze me.
I'll get back to you on
now
that.
and 2020.
I'll get back to you on that.
All right.
2020 is not too far away, though.
We'll see.
If you think about it. It's only 30 days away.
Mm-hmm.
About to be big 25, and I have yet to do anything with my pathetic life.
It's good. You're right there, man. Right where you need to be.
That's where I need to be, at the bottom.
No. You got your own place. We're doing this podcast. We're drinking beers every week.
Yeah, I mean,
we're having a great time, man. Like this is where you need to be.
No, yeah, I'm
living the now.
No, I'm not depressed. I was just it was exaggeration, man. I was just kidding. You need to cheer me up.
You didn't get enough cheer on Thanksgiving?
I need to complain. I got a fucking shelf of books and shit on the back and collectible figures.
Yes, some badass shit, especially that fucking phonograph.
And my phonograph's over there.
I know, but the case is over there. Right?
No, that's that CD thing I was telling you about that can select your CD.
Oh, that's that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was there.
But it doesn't work. British gave it to us and it doesn't work.
Good for him.
Yeah. Thanks.
So who's this guy that y'all were talking about in the group chat about coming on the podcast?
Orko.
That was him on my post.
Orko. I mean, if he wants to come on, if he chips in for the microphone.
Who is Orko?
He's a friend of ours that worked at Pablo's.
Oh.
He worked in a restaurant, so like,
yeah. Come on down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he would say, honestly.
We could start.
I don't know what we would talk about.
It restaurant shit.
It would honestly just, we would ask him questions about that because he's a bartender at Pablo's right now.
Mm.
He has a pretty nice apartment too, so I guess that makes him a candidate for the podcast. Has a nice apartment, has a job, has a car, very stable, mentally stable. Like, you should see his room. It's actually borderline psychopathic.
Oh, well, that's funny in and of itself. Is he funny?
I mean,
his stories are.
I don't know. Like,
why do you call him Orko? Is that just his name?
No, he's Middle Eastern. I don't know I don't know what he is. I'm sorry. Like, Blake, what's Orko? Do you know?
Blake.
What is he? Where's he from? I don't want to say he's Middle Eastern, but he's like from India.
Blake.
I feel horrible. Hurry the fuck up. Where's Orko from?
Where's it?
Okay, no, not as bad as parents. Where is he? Because his name's not Orko. I know his name's Jihan. But where's he from? Fuck.
It's not Orko.
We'll just say he's from another country.
All right, when he's foreign.
He's a foreigner. But he's from Kansas. He was born in Kansas.
Yeah.
He has, like, no accent, by the way.
Cool.
Like, just sounds like
the only Orko I ever known is the Orko from He-Man.
I would say American accent. That's what he has.
He is American.
I would not say he sounds white. Like, that sounds like
what about
fucked up. People say that.
Texan American.
No, not even that. He's just
don't sound like one of us.
He doesn't have
an
accent. Like, not even a Southern accent. You got to drink it while, bro.
Which one am I drinking?
Which beer will Michael drink last? He drink fucking Jim Beam like it's beer. Take a big chug.
This one's for you.
Oh, no.
That one's yours. I have mine over here.
I don't know. You're trying to get me. I want to die.
Jordan wants to die.
You know I can't big chill.
No, but we're not trying. Oh, we should do Power Hour one evening.
Oh, we can probably do that. Like, I don't know.
What beer would you choose? For those of y'all that don't know, like, I used to play this game called Power Hour where you take 2-ounce shots of beer every minute for 60 minutes. Might not sound that bad, but they add up with the rate that you're drinking.
That just sounds awful, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Because your body imbibes alcohol every 20 minutes or so. So by the end of the 60 minutes, you're starting to feel really good, and then bam, hits you, and you're fucked up. So we're gonna do that on the podcast. But what beer did you?
It'll be an hour-long special, and see if we can even make sense. Make sentences.
We're gonna have
interrupt Michael. Fuck Michael.
Mystery shots.
Mystery shots of what?
Mm-hmm. It's a mystery.
I'm not giving you some Matt Damon shots.
Mystery.
For anybody that doesn't know what a Matt Damon shot is, it's like the mats at a bar when like that captures all like
the return glasses.
What?
The return glasses, like the glasses, the alcohol.
No, I say it's
glasses.
I say it's like just all the mats like for the well, like where you put all your drinks, like all the alcohol that spills off into these mats, you pour it into a shot, and that's your Matt Damon shot.
Okay, so I used to call them Matt Perry's.
Matt Perry's?
Yeah, like Matthew Perry.
Yeah,
and
I guess that's funny too. I just think Matt Damon. I was like, you got a Matt Damon shot.
But the ones that I would give out would be in the well, but on the return side. So you have all the drinks that you put up, for servers to take on the one side, and then right next to it in a bar, usually it's the other side where waitresses and bar bring the old alcohol glasses back. It's that mat with the old alcohol glasses that you drain into a shot glass and make somebody take. Which is way more gross because other people have drank out of
Yeah,
them.
that sounds that sounds even more horrible.
Yes, that's
someone I worked with. That's different than a Matt Damon. Then.
All right.
Yeah, Matt Damon is just alcohol.
Yeah, the Matt Perry is.
Everything.
Human runoff.
That is just disgusting. Have you ever given someone that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's illegal. Oh, okay. That's illegal if they're not your friend.
No, it was a friend. And he was drunk on the job. So I was like, you want another shot? And he's like, yeah.
Oh, why would you do this to
I
him?
gave it to him.
You offered it to him.
Yeah. He took it. And I wasn't.
Was he okay?
Yeah, he was fine. Until we told him what it was. And then he threw up all over the place.
Really?
In the bathroom. He like threw up all in the stall. Like everywhere. And if we wouldn't have told him, he would have been fine. He would have just worked the rest of his shift.
Why did you tell him then?
I didn't tell him.
Oh, man.
But it was like, there was quite an audience for whenever I was telling him to take the shot. And I wasn't like hiding the fact that I was squeezing the mat into a shot glass.
Oh.
He was just that drunk. He didn't see.
Jesus.
That's just like the surface of all my server pranks.
You think you seen some crazy shit? I was working at Christian's Tailgate. They had put fucking ecstasy in the pitcher of mimosas, and servers were drinking it.
What?
Yeah.
Who is they?
There's some girls.
Like customers?
I didn't know them personally. I just heard about it.
Or were they just
it was
staff?
Staff. Yeah.
They put ecstasy in the mimosa.
Yes, a
like
pitcher.
In the pitcher.
They dropped like 2 ecstasy pills in there or whatever.
Giddy up, man. I want to work there.
I was like, whoa, man, they're going to be feeling good on that shift.
Hell yeah. They're going to make some money.
I guess that's how they do it, huh?
Yeah. Just take a bunch of
Not a horrible idea. The fucking stupid blonde white girls have it figured out. It's basically what they were.
But that's not really a prank. That's like...
No, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was a prank. I was just saying, like, that's fucked up.
Oh. I'm talking about, like, the old, like, make somebody drain the hot water out of the coffee
You can eventually make it make it stop. Eventually it does stop.
Really?
It has to refill.
That's never happened. I think it's because I keep having people try to find more containers to put the water in.
Yeah, exactly.
So it has a chance to refill. But I've had somebody fill up, like, 10 gallons of water for one of those things. Because I've had it happen, like it needs to refill or because there's just not enough hot water or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Especially at where we work now. Yeah, man. It's no bueno. I'm like, what the hell? What's the point of this hot water thing?
I don't know. I used to make servers when I was a trainer go next door to the restaurant. Like, we worked next to a Crapplebee's. And I would tell them to go ask the bartender for a box of AIR. As their trainer, like their first day. I was like, all right, so as we're finishing up today, the only thing I need you to do is just go right next door. Like the manager had told me. So like you need to go next door and ask the bartender or our manager, because they knew us because we'd go drink there. And we're like, just ask for a box of AIR. And so they would go and ask them, and the bartenders would laugh, be like, oh, Michael. And they would just give them an empty to-go box.
Really?
And they would come back and they're like, here you go. And I'd open it up and just be like, oh, yeah, that's the good shit.
Jesus. Like, what have I done? Why? And then did they quit after that?
Oh, no, very soon, though. They don't make it through training. Those are the ones where it's like day one, and you're like, fuck no. It's not getting through this.
What restaurant? Chewy's?
Chewy's.
Yeah.
Like, no. But then as a manager, when I was a manager, I was even more of an asshole. The Chewy's that I worked at, they had me at the end of their first day giving them a tour of the restaurant. So I'd give them a tour. And then when we'd get into the back, like at this Chewy's, they had like this big, huge garage that was like, you know, like the fucking aluminum wavy panel thing that's like built. It was built onto the side of the restaurant, and it had a sliding door over to the parking lot, and that's where we received all of our shit. Well, in that area is where we kept all the paper products and chemicals. So I would walk out the trainee out there on their first day for the tour of the restaurant. I'm like, all right, so we made it to where all the paper goods and the to-go boxes and stuff are. Look over here. This is where you can find, like, if anybody's asking for, like, cups or ramekins to go and paper boxes. This is the chemicals that you would use. This is for the dish pit only. Don't fucking touch that shit. It'll melt your hands. So as in closing, for your final side work for today, notice how this is like an outside area, and it's like the sun's beating out. It's really hot in here, and the air is kind of stagnant, you know? So these paper products are going to waste away with the humidity in here. So what I'm going to need you to do is get one of these big giant trash bags, and I pull it out. I'm like, I want you to capture all the air that you can, in here, take it outside, wave it out, and capture the air from the outside and bring it in here, and then cycle the air in here. I need you to do that about 10 times and capture all the air and put it outside and bring the outside air back into here. So I'm a manager, the kitchen manager, telling an hourly employee trainee, this is your side work to do.
I would not do that.
They did.
Holy shit. You've had idiots work for you then.
Oh, yeah, because they're not going to make it through training, bro.
I want to go
if
ask...
they fall for this, you think they're making it through day 3?
I want to ask Junior for a side of AIR tomorrow. You're like, let me get a side of AIR. What?
You're going to have to say it in Spanish.
How do you say AIR in Spanish?
A-I-R-E.
Hell no.
No, ask for a side of aire, which is air.
Yeah, exactly. But you have to spell it.
Well, you tell them you have to spell it. I don't want to be around when you tell them how to spell it. I don't want to fucking translate your joke.
Are you scared of Junior now?
No, I just want to translate your joke.
I'm
already
the
man. Fucking translator at goddamn work.
That's what you do. You can't be bilingual fluently, basically, and fucking not be the translator of the restaurant.
Oh my god, when that one fucking couple that only speaks Spanish walks in.
Yep, I was like, he's like, oh, someone speaks Spanish? I'm like, oh yes, of course. Hey, Michael.
I was almost done.
Michael, where are you? Oh, Michael.
I was done with my day. I was like rolling.
It's like 3:30. I was like, you thought you didn't have a table. Here you go.
They always want oysters, and they drink these ridiculous fucking quote-unquote micheladas.
Just a shit ton of lemon juice.
You know, he asked for... So, the first time they ever came in there, you know, he told me they wanted a michelada, so I made them a fucking michelada.
Yeah.
Like a regular one with, like, the fucking zing-zang, tomato, salted rim, everything. He fucking looked at me and was like, this isn't... in Spanish, this isn't a michelada. I'm like, yes, it is. He's like, no. I'm talking about lemon juice and the salted rim, and then I brought him that, and then he's like, all right, so now I want you to make me the one same thing with like goddamn third of a cup of lemon juice, and he wanted me to put the fucking spice and pepper and salt all in the rim. It's like, bitch, we ain't at fucking, you know, La Tapatia. You can't get this goddamn...
God, yeah, they are pretty extra.
Oh, and then he eats like a savage. He eats like he's in a fucking anime. You know how like they all fucking eat like reaching around, grabbing whole fucking bread roll and just like eating it like it's an apple and shit. I watch him do this in so utter disdain and fucking just like...
Do they tip well?
No. Less than 10%. They order close to $100 worth of food.
Yeah, they get the oysters and the half shell. They usually get like 4 beers.
Yeah, 4 beers, and then the dude eats 2 plates by himself.
That guy could eat.
So I'm telling you, it's like an anime. It's like watching a fucking fictional character.
I had cool people today, I guess. Yeah, everyone was pretty chill.
Sunday crowd.
It was pretty slow at first, but it picked up towards the end, and it ended up being okay.
Good.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rent, you know your boy's rent is paid.
We are December 1st today.
Hell yeah. It is December 1st at 7:16 p.m. It is Sunday night, and Michael and me are just sitting here chilling, drinking some beers, some whiskey.
It's mostly me drinking the beers now, but I'm going to make Jordan
drink
some more
half
whiskey.
A beer total, probably.
He lucked out.
My tummy's upset, Michael. I can't.
It's okay. We're not going to test you like the last episode that never got aired.
How's that not testing?
Oh, the last episode when you're
with the whiskey.
Yeah, you're going hard on it.
I'm not gonna risk throwing up again tonight, man. I feel like it sucked. I guess I'm just not. I haven't been trained to deal with pain, Michael.
That's not pain. That's just
the internal pain.
Whiskey pains.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you just gotta power through it, man. And your stomach is like iron. You're like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is your stomach like iron? Yeah, I mean that
builds.
fucking. It was like my fucking right here would hurt, like on my neck, like the muscles on my, cause from just retching. God, it was horrible, man. But
what's really funny is that after you told me what happened, I shared a similar experience of like, yep, that's what happened. Yep.
Yeah, it was so bad.
I remember that.
But did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did it end up being okay?
It was okay.
Yeah. What'd you end up doing?
Star Wars giving. Watched Star Wars the beginning. Went over and had dinner with a friend. Came back, watched more Star Wars.
That's all. We're just gonna turn into a Star Wars podcast. Why not, man?
Why not, man? Why not? Everybody loves Star Wars.
We could do it.
And if they don't love Star Wars,
Leslie might be pissed off if all we do is talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, because we're gonna shove it down everyone's throat. Get ready, Rise of Skywalker is coming out, everybody.
And hopefully it doesn't suck.
Oh man, you see the new preview that came out?
I'm not amazed.
It looks good.
I saw some fucking planes flying and fucking Finn's like, no! That's all I got from it. And it looks like someone important dies. Like,
it happens on a specific planet. I don't know. That's for a later podcast if we're going to get into my opinion.
Shut up!
On what's up. Look, I got Rey and Kylo Ren on my phone.
That just makes me have to shit.
Yeah. As long as you're listening to the Star Wars.
Kylo Ren's cool. I have his lightsaber ignition as my text notification.
Oh, Kylo Ren. That lightsaber is badass. I wish we could hear more.
It's like a branched kyber. Like, I don't know how it does that.
It's cracked.
Yeah,
the crystal's cracked.
Okay. So he has the side spouts.
Yeah.
That's really cool, especially in Star Wars, because that's like the one weakness of the lightsaber is no hand guard.
True.
Because you can just zoom down and slice your fingers.
Yeah.
That's how fucking a lot of people... That's like the most common thing to lose as a Jedi is your fucking hand.
Yeah, I think if you slow down the Empire Strikes Back where Luke loses his hand, he connects with the lightsaber and Vader just like slides down with it. That is a common thing. Yeah, that's a common thing brought up, that he slid off of Luke's lightsaber to get his hand.
Again, that was like again Star Wars talk, but that was one of Vader's. He was very skilled with a lightsaber.
Man, but you got to see it, like it was quick.
You think, bro, in fucking Jedi Fallen Order, like they do a really good job of just making you. I was terrified of Vader, like in that scene.
I love
running
how
away. They don't even give you an option to fight him. You look back and he kills you.
Yeah, that's how it would be. I love how
strong.
Star Wars did. They took the original footage from the 70s and 80s when Vader fighting with his lightsaber, and then tied that into an actual form, and then an adapted form from the way that Anakin used his lightsaber up high and then had to use it down low because of the new body that he was in. It was way more clunkier.
He used Form 4, right?
Form 4.
He was originally... No, 3.
3, the one that attacks over your head.
He used Form 3 because Kenobi was Form 4.
Okay, which is
he
defensive.
He was Form 4 at first, but after
Count Dooku.
Yes, after he lost to Count Dooku, he changed it up to Form 3, which is his more efficient form.
Yeah.
He was a fucking beast. Man.
But then Vader still has that attack, but he can't lift his lightsaber up over his head anymore.
Where he like...
So he's just choo, 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 rolling his
very
wrist.
Very skilled, very scary man.
I love how everybody's just held on with us with this Star Wars podcast now. We can go off the rails. I spent some time trying to download Star Wars ringtones to my phone today.
How many hours a day do you download Star Wars ringtones? I download Star Wars ringtones at least 3 hours a day.
3 hours? That's nothing, bro.
I totally listen to ringtones 6 times a day.
I listen to all the fan-made Star Wars ringtones.
I even go on
electric guitar.
I even go on Pornhub and look up Star Wars ringtones. All right, but I guess like my bladder's full. I gotta take a piss. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this podcast up.
Yeah, let's
wrap up episode 10.
Hey,
what? Why are you A-ing?
It's episode 10, dude. We're in double digits now. Next thing you know, we'll be in the billions.
It'll hopefully never go that far because, eventually we'll crumble and die, sir.
Nah, it'll take that long to find you a beer. That's for goddamn sure.
I will never drink beer.
Yes, you will.
Well, I mean, I'll drink it, obviously, but I'm not going to enjoy it at all.
All right, then we'll find you the best whiskey.
You know what? I'm getting the last word here.